Donald Trump has spoken to reporters aboard Air Force One after a dignified transfer was held for 6 American military personnel killed as tensions in the Middle East escalate. The US president is refusing to rule out putting boots on the ground despite the risk of further US casualties. He also acknowledged global impacts on gas prices, but insists the US military operation will be a short excursion.
We're winning the war by a lot. We've decimated their whole evil empire. It'll continue, I'm sure, for a little while. This is an excursion. We figured oil prices would go up. We said, well, they'll also come down. They'll come down very fast, and we will have gotten rid of a major cancer on the face of the earth.
The president has apologised to neighbouring Gulf nations, announcing they will not be attacked unless a strike against Iran originated from there. Washington correspondent Jonathan Kersley has more.
President Trump, alongside the First Lady, the Vice President and the Second Lady, attended an event for the return of American military personnel killed in the conflict with Iran.
It's part of war. It's a sad part of war. It's the bad part of war.
It was held at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware. The US president issued a new warning today as the war enters its second week, saying Iran will be hit hard today. Iran is no longer the bully of the Middle East. They are instead the loser of the Middle East, he said in a post on Truth Social. The president says more than 40 of Iran's Navy ships have been sunk by the US so far, once again making his case to the American people as to why this action has been taken.
Wiped out their Navy, 44 ships. We've wiped out their Air Force, every plane. We've wiped out most of their missiles. You see, the missiles aren't coming much anymore. We've also hit their manufacturing areas where they make the missiles very hard. You know, don't forget October 7th. Don't forget all of the things that have happened over the years, all caused by these people. So what we're doing is a great thing, not only for our country and not only for Israel, not only for the Middle East, but for the world.
Israel launched a new wave of strikes inside Tehran. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu insisting nations are standing with them.
Our success will bring not only the removal of the nuclear threat to the entire world, and not only peace between Israel and Iran, it will also bring a dramatic expansion of the circle of peace around us. Today, everyone understands that the Ayatollah's regime endangers the entire world.
US President Donald Trump is calling on Iran to surrender. Iran's president held a televised address to his nation, suggesting Iran will never surrender.
They should take the dream that we surrender unconditionally to their grave. What we are committed to are international law, human frameworks, and the principles they talk about. They should be committed to those principles. They can't ignore the rights of any country, including Iran.
He also apologised to Gulf nations for Iran's attacks, although further strikes have been reported in places including the UAE and Saudi Arabia. More protests are occurring in Europe, at the US Embassy in London and on the streets of Paris. Iran's foreign minister is criticising the joint Israel-US attack, calling it a cabal. He says this is a war of choice pursued by a small cabal of Israel first, and Israel first always means America last. Today, the US president is sending a real signal this conflict is going to escalate.